welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Kathy and I do food and product reviews, and today I am going to do 3 copycat recipes. 2 are kind of related, the first one is blizzard, an Oreo blizzard, which you can really make any kind of blizzard you like. Use your imagination, but I am going to do an Oreo blizzard today, and I'm also going to make Chick-fil-A Lemonade and Chick-fil-A's frosted lemonade. If you don't know, Chick-fil-A sells 121 million cups of lemonade every year. I am a fan of their lemonade. I never get it because it's loaded with sugar, but they do have diet one made with Splenda, but you know me, I usually go for my Diet Coke. But anyway, okay, so I'm going to start with the blizzard. Like I said, I'm going to make the Oreo blizzard. You can buy any packs of Oreos you like. These happen to be on sale, so I bought the individual packs. As far as ice cream goes, let me show you. I have worked on this for a few days, trying different types of ice cream just to see. Edie's has worked very well. If you're not familiar with Edie's, you may have dryers in your area. I found out that Edie's and dryers were named after the founders of the company. I believe it was William Dryer and Joseph Edie, I believe. So the dryers is sold in the West and Texas, and Edie's is sold in the eastern U.S. and in the Midwest. So here in Tennessee, we have Edie's. So like I said, I played around with a few different ice creams. I did use one that was from Aldi, and it was their higher end ice cream, but it had like 340 calories. That one didn't work as well. This one has 170 calories. It seems like, you know, when you go to, say, Dairy Queen or McDonald's or Culver's, not Culver's because that's custard, but it seems like a lot of the soft serve ice creams are lower in calories. So I wouldn't find one that's like super high in calorie. Not that, you know, it's ice cream and it's a treat, but still. I think that this blends better. I should say mixes better, because this here is the key. If you don't have a stand mixer, if you have a hand mixer, that's fine. But one important thing, very important. Whatever type of bowl, whatever bowl you use for mixing, make sure it's a metal bowl and you put it in the freezer for about 10 minutes. That keeps the ice cream cold while you're mixing it and it doesn't melt on you. Because if you put it in a blender, I believe it would just melt and turn into like more of a milkshake. So, all right, so let's get started. You know, even if you don't have a hand mixer or stand mixer, you could probably do it by hand. It would take a little work. But if you had a metal bowl, I would like put it on ice to keep it cold, because it's going to take you longer. All right, I will stop talking. All right, the Oreos. Actually, I'm going to put the ice cream in first, and then I'll mash up my Oreos. All right, so I'm going to scoop in the ice cream. And it all varies on how much you're going to make, how many people you're making this for. Right now I have 3 boys outside that are patiently waiting. So, like I said, if you don't like Edie's or dryers, you can use something else. This is just one that I found works pretty well. And honestly, the kids, so I've made this with a couple different ones, and they like this one the best. Said it tasted, actually they say it tasted better than a blizzard, so that's pretty good. Oops, scrape down. Now this, I might even need a little bit more, so I'm going to make 3 of these. Okay. It's starting to soften up some. You want it softened, but you don't want it to melt. You know, more like a soft serve ice cream. That looks pretty good to me. See that? All right. If you saw me over here using the twirling pin to smash it up, this was 6 Oreos, so let's see. of like, you know, if you get a Blizzard or McFlurry or whatever, they're not like fully, I mean, they're mixed, but not, you get some ice cream in there. Like just vanilla. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know what I'm saying, but anyway. Let's see. Mix her out of the way. There we go. There we go. So dish this up. Put a little bit more on top. Be the fun mom. All right. Here's the test. Here's the test. It goes upside down. All right, just like I said, just like a Blizzard. Let me try this real quick and then I'll give it to the boys. They're patiently waiting. All right. It's really good. I mean, can it be bad? Ice cream and Oreo. But you get that texture of the soft serve ice cream. Like I said, you can use all different kinds of candies, you know, make your own original Blizzard or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, my kids are very happy and they think it's the best thing. And if you have seen any of my Blizzard reviews, they're not cheap. Like a small was, I think a small is with tax, or it's like $4.05, something like that. So much better deal. Much better deal, and you don't have to wait in line because the lines right now at my Dairy Queen anyway are crazy. Anyway, I was gonna go compare the two, but my Dairy Queen isn't that close and I was afraid that being hot out, it would melt. So, but I am gonna be going to Chick-fil-A and comparing the lemonades and the frosted lemonades. So, all right, I'm gonna go pass these out to the boys before they melt, and then I'll come back and get started on the Chick-fil-A lemonade. So the CopyCat Dairy Queen Oreo Blizzards were a hit. The boys love them. And one thing I was thinking about earlier when I was at the grocery store, it's like, okay, well maybe I could just buy cookies and cream ice cream and mix that up. I could have done that, I guess, but then I think about a Blizzard or a McFlurry. It's like, it's not broken down as much, because if I were to mix up cookies and cream ice cream, I think it would just all mix together and there wouldn't be, you know, you have parts of ice cream and then, I don't know if this makes sense at all, but you have, you know, it's mixed, but it's not fully mixed. You still have like some vanilla ice cream and then you have the chunks of the cookie or whatever you have in there. But I think if I would have used the ice cream, it would have just all mixed together, and I don't know. I don't think it would have been the same, but you can totally do that if you want. All right, up next is the Chick-fil-A Lemonade. Very simple. You need some lemons. Chick-fil-A uses sun-kissed lemons. I did find some today at Publix, but for a bag of like 5, it was like almost $5, so I said forget it. Fun fact, Chick-fil-A buys the most sun-kissed lemons of anyone in the world. So like I said, they sell 121 million cups of lemonade a year, and that works out to be like 250 million lemons. So, fun fact, maybe. Bought these lemons at Aldi, they were like $2.79. I've been working on this one too. I've tried lemon juice in the bottle and fresh lemons. Fresh lemons win. I know some of the recipes that I was reading said it tastes the same. It doesn't taste the same. So yeah, so simple. It's a cup and a half of fresh lemon juice, a cup of sugar, and 5 cups of water. All right, let's get to squeezing. A little tip to get the juices going: if you microwave them for 10-15 seconds and kind of roll it on the counter, it helps get the juices flowing. So I'm gonna do that and start juicing. Okay, so I did microwave them. I do not have a juicer, so I'm doing it by hand. Well, kind of. I'm gonna use this little juicer. There's a little trick if you don't have a juicer, you don't feel like squeezing them all. If you have some tongs, you can just put them between there and squeeze. Makes it a little easier on the hands. All right, I have my 1.5 cups of juice. Yes, it takes some time, but it is worth it. I ended up using 8 lemons. All right, and you have a cup of sugar, and then 5 cups of water. 4, 5, and then you stir. Okay, super easy to make, just time consuming to squeeze all the lemons. All right, I'm gonna do the frosted lemonade now, and it's kind of just like the way I did the Blizzard. I'm gonna use Edie's ice cream again. It's 2 cups of ice cream to 1 cup of lemonade. All right, so 2 cups of ice cream. Just like the Blizzard. Mix it. Just another few seconds. Set this in the freezer for just a minute, and then we have a cooler together. Thankfully, Chick-fil-A is less than 2 miles away, so hopefully this won't melt. All right, just went to Chick-fil-A. Get sun over here. All right. So first of all, this small lemonade was $1.85. And brought some ice. Try the real one first. I'm gonna try the real one first. There still has some little pulp in it, but this one's a little more tart than this one is. But it's funny, when I made it the other day, my son took some out for his friend, and when his friend tried it, he goes, "It's Chick-fil-A." So, and my son didn't say anything to him. So, yeah, so it's close. It's really close. Save yourself some money and make it yourself. Next up is the frosted. Straw. Here's the frosted. And the frosted was small frosted lemonade is $3.55. This is before tax. This is really thick. I am a big fan of their ice cream. Mine is not as thick. I'll try this one first. Tasty. If you've never had a frosted lemonade, it's the same way I made it. It's just the ice cream and the lemonade. It's very close. I think I like the one I made better. The one I made has a little more lemon flavor than this one. And it was weird because I thought the lemonade itself was more tart than the one I made, but I don't know, for some reason the one I made has more flavor. In the frosted. So I don't know if it's something to do with the ice cream. Maybe it's thicker and it's overpowering more of the lemonade than this one. Both good. I just prefer the one I made a little bit better. All right, I'm very pleased the way these CopyCat recipes turned out. I think they could be better than the real thing. And especially for kids to say they like them better, that's saying a lot. So if you try any of these CopyCat recipes, let me know what you think in the comments below. All right, so that brings me to the question of the day. What is your favorite summertime dessert? I have to say mine is kind of basic. It's chocolate chip ice cream. I love chocolate chip ice cream, so that would be my favorite summertime dessert. What is your favorite summertime dessert? Let me know in the comments below. Alright, if you liked the video, hit that thumbs up and share the video. There's a little share button down there if you want to share with your friends. They might be interested in making one of these recipes. Alright, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Stay safe, and I will see you next time.